I've been fighting sleep, fighting doubt, fighting every voice that said I'd never make it out. But I'm still here, still breathing, still chosen. And now it's time to ride. They told me be good to yourself, but I ain't know how. I was raised in a storm, never learned to calm down. Every night I stayed up, fist tight, mind racing, heart beating like a drum in a war I was facing. I saw pain in the mirror, saw fear in my eyes, but I kept walking through the fire like it couldn't burn my life. People left, people lied, people prayed I'd fall, but pressure makes diamonds and I'm done being cold. I ain't fighting sleep no more, I'm waking up to the call. God whispered in my spirit, you ain't meant to cross. So I'm standing on the rubble of the man I used to be, and every scar on my body is a prophecy. Get up and live your dreams, stop letting nightmares run your seams. You survivors should've broke your seams, now rise like the king you were born to be. Get up and live your dreams, the world ain't ready for what God put in me. I came from nothing, but nothing couldn't hold me. I walked through hell with Jesus walking right beside me. They said I fail, said I fall, said I'd never be free, but I'm living proof that chains break when you believe. I seen death in the yard, seen fear in the eyes of men who never cried till they ran out of time. But I kept my head high even when the world shook, cause God wrote my story in a different book. I ain't waiting for a handout, I ain't begging for a seat. I'm building my own table with the faith in my feet. Every setback was a setup for the moment I rise, and now I'm coming for the future they swore I'd never find. Get up and live your dream, stop letting nightmares run your seams. You survivors should've broke your seams, now rise like the king you were born to be. Get up and live your dreams, the world ain't ready for what God put in me. This is for the nights I almost quit, for the days I felt worthless and unfit, for the times I prayed, Lord, just give me a sign. And He answered with breath, said your life is still mine. For the moments I doubted, for the battles I fought, for the lessons I learned that pain never taught, for the man I'm becoming, for the chains I broke free. This is destiny knocking, and it's calling for me. Get up and live your dreams. You ain't who you were, you're who you're meant to be. You rose from the ashes, walked out clean. Now the whole world's watching what God built in me.